anybody knows that if you work from home, it's really important to get up onto your feet around every hour and do something, whether it's walking around the house or going outside or doing a quick workout. It's up to you, whatever you want to do, but you shouldn't be sitting in your chair for 8 to 10 hours per day, right? So what I've been doing recently is instead of going to the gym, because the gym, it takes a long time. So if you go to the gym, it's going to take an hour at the gym. It's going to take 30 minutes to drive there, 30 minutes to drive home, maybe. Depends on where your gym is. You got to change your clothes. You got to take a shower, all that stuff. So by the time you're done with the gym, it's probably a 2-hour trip altogether. So what I've been doing is every hour on the hour, because I work from home, I'm a remote worker, I put a yoga mat behind my chair. I turn around, I get down on the yoga mat and I do a workout for 5 to 10 minutes. By the end of the workday, I've had about a 60-minute worth of workout, right? So that adds up over time. And that means I can do this every day. I don't have to wait and go to the gym. I can do this 60 minutes a day for 6 to 7 days a week. I don't have to do it every day, but 5 days out of the week, the days that I'm working, those are the days that I do this. And I'm going to ask Claude to help me make this more beneficial and also give me sort of a pattern to use, because right now I'm just kind of doing it whatever I feel like doing. And if I want to do push-ups, I'll do push-ups, I'll do sit-ups, whatever. But I want to get like the full workout, you know? So I'm going to go into Claude. I'm going to ask it what it can do to help me, right? And I'm going to make a really quick widget that you can all use too. And you can get this on your Claude account too. I'm going to give you the prompt when we're done here. It's going to be down in the description. It'll all be free. You don't have to sign up for any email list or anything weird like that. So let's get to it. Let's ask Claude what Claude can do to help us. So I got to put on my headphones so I can hear. Hey, Claude, what's going on, buddy? I think that I need some help with my workout routine. Every hour, I turn around in my desk chair and I get down on my yoga mat and I do 5 to 10 minutes worth of an exercise, no matter what the exercise is. But I really want to optimize this. I don't want to just do random stuff. I want to make the best use of this time. So I want you to create a widget in Claude that I can go back to every day and get either a new list of workouts, or I can do a random workout if I interact with it somehow, like press a button or something. So can you help me make this? And then we will stop. And so we're going to send it over to Claude and see what Claude comes up with. And the important thing here is that this is the first pass, right? First pass for Claude. And it might not do very well the first time, but here we go. Solid idea. Here's a plan. A persistent widget with a structured exercise bank, smart rotation logic, and randomized button. Each session will suggest an exercise appropriate for a desk break. Body weight only, no equipment. This is perfect. Can be done on a yoga mat in 5 to 10 minutes. So they picked up from the conversation that I don't have any equipment and that all I want to do is use my body weight and use my yoga mat. That's it. Like you really don't need anything for this. And it works really well so far. I've been seeing some really good results doing this because I work out more now because I'm doing it this way. But I want to optimize this so I can even get better results. And I hope you can get these results as well. Now, the thing is, I am not a trained physician or anything like that. So just use this as a guide. I'm not a professional at the workout stuff. I'm a professional at the Claude stuff and a professional coder, but not a professional workout guy. I just want to maintain where I am now and also lose a little bit of weight, gain a little bit of muscle, make sure that I can move around and I can, be stretchy and flexible for the coming future. Because I have a kid and I want to be able to play with him for a very long time. So if you're like me, you want to be able to climb up a ladder and slide down a slide with your kid, right? That sounds like a lot of fun. And as you can see, they're working on this desk break workout, 5 to 10 minute sessions right here, body weight only, all strength, core mobility, stretch, and cardio it's come up with so far. Now we have glute bridge, counteracts all that hip flexor tightening from sitting. So it took the context of what I said before. I'm a remote worker. I sit at my desk all day, and it took that context and it said counteracts all that hip flexor tightening from sitting. The glute bridge, great posterior chain activation with 0 equipment. Okay, how to do it. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat on mat, hip width apart. So it gives you instructions. Drive through heels to lift hips until your body forms a straight line from knees to shoulders. Squeeze your glutes for at the top for 2 seconds. Lower controlled. Don't let hips crash to the floor. 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, 30 seconds of rest. Okay, so that's cool. And this is really interesting. Check this out. Next exercise. So if you're done with this one, or if you just don't want to do it for some reason, like if you think it's weird or you don't feel like working your glute bridge right now, you don't want to do that, you can do the next exercise. You can start the timer. So if you have a 5-minute timer, you can have this on your phone with your widget, with your Claude widget, have it on your phone, put it right next to you or on your iPad or something, and then you can start your timer and get it going. You can mark it as done too. So when you're done, mark it as done. It goes on to the next thing. You know what I'm interested in is that, what's the next exercise? How do they choose that? So let's take a look at here's how it works. The widget pulls from a bank of 17 exercises, 5 categories: strength, core mobility, stretch, and cardio. Each one includes step-by-step form cues, targets, description of what it's actually training and why, which is important too. Why do you do these exercises? All right. Filter buttons at the top. If you know you want to stretch or do core work this hour, narrow it down before hitting next. So if I just want to be stretchy, right, I just hit stretch. Let's see what it does. I've never run this before. Doorway chest stretch. Okay. So you just want to do stretches, right? Stretch. It'll give you another stretch. This is really cool. Hip flexor stretch. Pigeon stretch. Never heard of this one. Deep external hip rotator stretch. From downward dog, drive one knee toward your same side wrist. Shin angled across the mat. All right, 60 seconds each. It's not bad. You do a few sets of these. Not bad at all. Do a little rest. None. Okay. So next exercise randomizes from the active filter, avoids repeating the same one back to back. Start timer auto calculates duration based on the exercise, 5 to 7 minutes, tracks elapsed time with a progress bar. You know what? Let's see how this works. Start the timer. There's a progress bar and it counts down by the second. This is actually a really good widget. And I want to be able to use this repeatedly. Like I said before, I'm going to leave the code for this, the prompt for this in the description. It'll be on a gist, so it's free. You don't have to give me your email or anything like that. What I would like is a sub to the channel if you can, and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you think this is helpful. I want to hear from you. Like, what's another good app, another good widget that we could try next time, and we can work on some things together. Mark done. Of course, you log it. Logs exercise with a timestamp in the done today section below. Then auto advances to the next one. One thing to note, the history and session count reset on page refresh since it's a stateless widget. It's not a big deal, right? That's not a big deal. You can just do some similar things until you get to ones that you actually want to do. So here we go. We're at the 1 minute mark ish. Let's mark done and see what this does. There, that one's done. Done today. Pigeon stretch. I want to make the done today have a little bit more bravado, like you want to make it more interesting. So let me talk to Claude and tell them that I think there should be like a little celebration or something when you get something done. It's kind of boring. Hey, Claude. So when you do a task, like when you do one of these exercises, I think it should give you some sort of like celebration or something. You did something really good for yourself. So maybe make some sort of confetti fly if you can, or do some sort of presentation so you get pumped up to do the next exercise. So there you go. Let's see what Claude comes up with. And then you can link, let's get that dopamine hit wired up. It says, full confetti cannon on mark done with a big celebration moment before the next exercise loads. Okay, let's see what happens here. Because, of course, confetti is like a fun thing to do in web apps, and it has been for the last few years. Like when you submit a form or you sign up for a new app or something, you can hit the confetti, of course. So Claude is thinking right now, it's aiming, it's ready to celebrate. Desk breakdown workout session 1, 5 to 10 minute sessions, body weight only. Let's do, it has no exercise. Oh, it's okay. It's working on it now. Loading the exercise bank. I was confused. Didn't have any exercises ready. But like I said before, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to do here, or if you have a similar exercise routine than this. I want to know if you do something similar to this and what you use, what app you use, because I think that's important that we all share this information together, because the more that everybody knows, it's kind of like an open source thing, right? Like if you give me your information, I'm giving you this information, we work together and we can all make better apps and we can all make better widgets, and we can share them throughout Claude, and we can share our knowledge together. So waiting on Claude here to do its thing. And while that's happening, please hit the like and the subscribe button, because I could really use the boost here, because we're trying to get all of these really cool Claude tutorials out to the public so everybody knows that Claude is pretty cool, man. I'm using it all the time. I use Claude Code every day. I'm an AI automation expert, and I use my services, a bunch of different companies. So here we go. So hip flexor stretch. Let's just start the timer. We'll do it for, I don't know, 10 seconds or something. Then we're going to mark down to see what happens to the screen. I guess there's going to be a full confetti celebration. So let's see, 10 seconds. Let's see if the confetti hits. Boom. All right. Body's thanking you. Stack those wins. Done today, 1. Current streak 1. All right. We got a streak. Done today, hip flexor. Next exercise. We're going to start this one and see what it does. We're at 1, 2, 3 seconds. Here we go. More. 2 of 2. So it keeps track of things that you've done today. Next exercise, push-up progression. Let's start it, and we'll go up to about 5 seconds, and we're going to hit done. And then make sure that this keeps going on. 3. There we go. Let's go. 3. Okay. So I wonder if there's a thing we could do, mark done for the day. And then maybe there's like a different type of celebration we could do. But you know what? That's cool. Let's try it. Hey, Claude, I got a question for you. If we get done with all of our exercises for this period, can we do like some sort of cool thing? I'm not sure what that cool thing would be, but like we have the confetti, but we want something cooler than the confetti. What could we do? And just implement it. I trust you. All right. So this is going to implement something. I'm assuming going full fireworks show. When you hit a milestone session count, you get a proper pyrotechnics display instead of confetti. So if we get done with all of our exercises for this period, can we do like some sort of cool thing? I said, it's taken to the context of like, what is a cool thing? Fireworks are cool, right? And what are all of our exercises? We're going to know when all of them are done. And it just implemented it because I asked it to. Desk break workout. It's going session 1 again. So this is what I did last time. It's building the fireworks engine, and it's doing all the things. It's tapping into the database of exercises that it has. And therefore, we're going to get the complete workout that we really want. And I'm going to start using this, and I'm going to keep updating this and the prompt as I find new ways to make this better, to optimize this. So if you're watching this on day 1, come back on day 2 and check or refresh the gist or something, because refresh the prompt link, because when you get it on day 2, it might be different. So also the pinned comment on this video will be the link to that. So please come back to the video, check it out. Rewatch it if you want to. If you missed something, or if you want to add something, I think that's cool too. So if there's anything you would add to this app, make sure to comment it down below, because I may have missed something too, right? It's always good when teamwork happens with these kind of cool widgets that Claude can make. So it's building the fireworks engine still. It's still working on things. So we are almost there, people. We are probably, 20 seconds away from a full app. Now I'm going to start doing lives on this channel too, and we're going to live Claude a bunch of stuff together. The glute bridge, let's just say start timer. And let's just see what this says. Like, is there any way to milestone sessions 3, 5, 8, and 10? Okay, marking that done. And then we're going to go to next exercise. We're going to do 3. So there's probably going to be fireworks after 3. Start the timer. We're going to go to 3 seconds, 2. All right, we're going to count it down. Mark done. Next exercise. There we go. Little fireworks display for us. You're on fire. 3 sessions. That's not luck. That's a habit forming. Okay. total AI with with that dash. But you know what? We're going to give Claude a pass because they did some really good work today. Hey, if you really enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I build these things all the time, and I want to have fun with you, and I want to create some really cool stuff that's going to be helpful for a lot of people. So hit the sub. Please hit the like, leave a comment about what you like about this app, or if there's anything you would change, let me know about that too, because that's important too. Of course, get the link in the first pinned comment, and thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you spending your time here with me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in the next one.